Yay. Marved. Finas. Victor. Crashies. Chet.
Leva o meu jogador, encontrou mais já tem mais pancada, a casa cai e a Loud vence o round! Pancada já levou o Marved, já encontrou, o Aspas ele quer demais, Leva vai buscar, está classificado.
ESPORTS. Saucy. Dark. I'm undefeated, I'm fearless. MaKo. PCK. I'm undefeated, I'm fearless, fearless.
It is the grand final. Kicking off here on map 1. Crashies get that first bit of contact, but it's all in, baby. It's bursting. Loud straight towards the site, and OPTIC better be ready, because Loud are instantly bringing the fire.
Two very quick throws, the third followed up here by Sassy as well. Just Victor and FNS left here for OPTIC Gaming as Loud take full control of B site. Actually, MaKo playing very close contact on the doorway, but actually picked off by Victor. Eventually on the way back through, plenty of time to work with here.
I need another pick though, and with the HP being a little less than ideal for Loud, there is still a chance of it, but that late lurk through middle, look at who's encroaching slowly but surely. Les could be the downfall of it all. Gonna find one, and now FNS, they've got to know where he's at. Confirmed presence towards Cat, and surely this is done for. Surely, right? Surely, there it is. Saucy finally deals with it. You can see the danger mounting. Pistol converted here for Loud. Victor is staying around though. He's not falling back towards the site. He's just holding the off angle, hit back in. Stax with the punishment, tries to backpedal away. Trades come back and forth, leaving just OPTIC with 3. And again, these fights are never ending. There's just no slowing down to this.
I have the spike.
They've made it possible, back to a 2v2.
That's a big kill actually from Crashies. It relinquishes some of that map control. Look at Marv now looking to exploit that.
Iceman himself, the audacity to do this in a 2v2. Do they consider it? Do they read it? Let's find out. They seem prepared, but
he's heard them.
He's going to hear this. He's going to call for the run. You've got to look towards Crashies as well. Surely he's going to see it into the corner. Marv, what a bit of timing for the man. The audacity to walk up Cat. Zero respect, zero care. Gets behind him, gets the info, and gets both the kills.
It's beautiful to watch rounds like this where you can see both teams are just at that cerebral level, trying to just manipulate any space on the map. Yeah, you're actually going to have the operator online here for round 5. Loud's ultimate stack looking very healthy here as well, though. Sadak actually with no command. A couple others, and that's such a crucial kill there. And like I said, Marv manipulates that perfectly. There's 30 seconds left for Loud to actually step the pace up here. Does this drone clear FNS again?
Don't let him get away with it again. Finally gets found, sprays in, still. I don't know how he's doing this time and time again. Leaving Sarsi and once again Pancada to deal with such an unfavorable situation. So many players against him and so little time. OPTIC mean business today, Mike.
Deals with it. Does the read come to the ground? Perfect!
This set piece is gorgeous. Off the back of contact, the paranoia invested in the swing comes out. But he does get punished. A pop of the ult on the side now looking more vulnerable, but the double stack towards Tree still stands. Marved, I don't know if he got hit by the paranoia. He did. Just backs in towards the nade, but look who's there. Perfect reply from Pancada. Finally having the impact on the site. But it is Ye in a 1v2-ish. Sadak not really influential yet, but it's still this man, and he's still got the big gun. Oh Lord above, what is he up to? Testing the waters, wants to take down the door, give himself the chance. Pancada now, the single one standing, and you're right, the spike is not to hand, and Ye knows it. The fight for Ye! You can't dance with the devil and not expect to get burned. Ye's in the building.
The Red Bull clutch from Ye. You can see immediately how quickly OPTIC looked to collapse on the back of just slight contact. Marved and Victor, a great setup here. Pancada actually completely backwards. You see all eyes focused on main, but they just can't recover here. You can see as well, even with this. You don't often see Ye's op not shoot straight.
I feel like the snowball effect could come in here. Loud needs to stop the rot, and they need to stop it fast because they are now heating up. They're firing up. That's not bad, but the answer's better. Once again, the back and forth. The fight never subsides. They just double down on it. This time, no less. Still trying to bail them out. We've had Pancada before. Less there. And again, Less doing it. This guy has been a phenomenal player. They need him again because Ye is still standing, and it's another 1v2. Surely red, surely known, and that time he is dead. If Les has to do it himself, he will.
And this is a key round I was talking about when they're actually looking to come and pressure Les, get him out of tiles, get him outside of B main, and Les stands strong.
He's such a demon.
Answers the call. Beautiful stuff from him, but still, 3-round deficit here.
First real reply, but it was off the back of an individual, right? And I think the desk rightly highlighted how good Les is. He is an impact player. He is one of the names that should become a bit of a household name here in these shots. They're absolutely crisp as hell.
The Hunter's Fury going to be posted blind here.
Yeah, does actually get tagged.
And he's dead. Found.
Couldn't get away from it. Good connection from Sarsi.
Mob! What?
What is going on? How is Marved here? How has he just got a kill? Still noted, still fighting. Finally goes down. Sarsi's got him. This game is just... Look
at the damage.
Sarsi's considering this though. Victor had no idea. Sarsi is becoming quick to what they're up to, and Sarsi is saving them with 5 HP.
Dark goes through, but they're still locked out in main here, and actually FNS noted.
Cross is
a little
being
bit
watched,
of chip damage. Can't repeat this now with the operator.
Okay. Cross vision somewhat depleted, but
look at crashies.
Get out at crashies, you wouldn't dare.
He's actually got the Hunter's Fury as well, so he can split from FNS here, but a little bit of a misread from OPTIC.
30 seconds left.
Assessment incorrect. They maybe assumed that they'd have back towards B after the contact on FNS, but no, they carried on forward. Now the plant's in.
Crashies on short here. I was going to say, if he actually does want to clear through main with the Hunter's Fury, he could, but not to just swing this through as 2.
Sarsi isn't the one to be worried about just yet. Pancada holding the push up here. Crashies trying to stay tucked to the wall to avoid being noted, but he has to swing it. Eventually, Pancada, great work. And they're starting to work it out. They're starting to piece together what is going on.
The rotation's already happening.
And it's not just mindless, it's so well constructed, and we're going to see everything invested towards this. Crashies going to post it. It's FNS to find the front. That's Sadak now gone. Crashies going to be halted for now towards middle. They could really do with some damage now, and they ain't getting it. Marv this time stands to fight, does get outdone. Good trades. There's FNS playing off of Sean, and he just gets aggressive again. What is this brawl? I can't believe what we're watching.
He's only here with the lockdown. Actually, Les looks to pin them in here. Sassy the one to close it down. What the hell was that first half? Pancada actually tucked in on tree here. Does have Sassy close by.
ding.
What?
The
Got
shot.
the second headshot on that.
And Pancada's still happy to sit on this for now, being bailed out a fair amount and no main pressure either, so they're really quite free to do this, but just walk up from Optic. Okay, Pancada finally
Crashies.
falls, and Crashies got both there. Pancada, fair enough, but how did he get Sassy? I do not know. Les is on the case and Tarik on the flank. They're not letting this one go without a fight. A 3v3 now, the door going to be dealt with very swiftly, and Les needs to be a little cautious there. Didn't want to get caught out now. The spike's not crossed. They still need to find a way to facilitate that. And look at what Marv's up to.
man.
Of course he is. The
No
man in the
way.
back line's always going to be here. Marved again. He's going to hit. Did he hit the glass break? I'm not sure.
Oh my god!
Oh my word, they turn around and once again, it's Marved. Just their biggest fear in the back lines. How does he keep getting behind them?
It's ridiculous.
Now the crunch towards the B side looks like it is now being committed towards. Victor going to be there, spamming away less. Takes a little bit of damage, but yeah,
What?
he's in the sights! Flies over the rooftops, takes down Les, spots the player by the back of Bohouse. Flash dribbles through and
That's
Sarti
perfect.
eats it just completely. Sights now there, Spike is on towards it. FNS trying to hold the cross and he does exactly that. Job achieved, mission achieved.
And
But
the
can
upgrade.
they hold this though? Can they hold this retake? Aspas and Pancada have to work this through.
Spas making his way back through market here. The turret going to be key. Alarm bot actually stacked up on stairs as well. And Optic happy to wait for contact. It's a weird setup though. Crashes up on the box.
A little unorthodox seems to be the name of the game. This entire map. And
The wallbang
see
came through.
the damage now achieved, but FNS falls and now Crashes is blind. Tips into the smoke. They still haven't found him.
No
Finally,
way.
He's got one. Oh, Pancada saving Loud from what could have been an absolute tragedy in the making. It's going to be close, but I'm pretty sure he's got it.
What a play from FNS. He eats the paranoia, slips inside the cloudburst, nearly gets the better of Pancada as well. They made him sweat for it. 0.74. What is this from Ye? Right over the top.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
And again, it cost them 4 lives. And the repurchase looks a little rocky. Ye's got his Blade Storm already. But look at Optic.
How'd you get back in here? They're locked off on so many angles.
Can Victor find it in here, actually?
Oh, Crashies has just got down Stack. Oh, no way! It's falling down like a house of cards. Aspas goes down, they still know less. Pancada's there too, but there's that final player they don't quite know. Crashies with the tag and the frag. Couldn't find Pancada. Les still doing well, though. Still making this seem almost possible. Spike back in hand in 45 seconds. They can start to get to work.
And Marv, this whole time,
It's a
though,
mad
just
dash.
been holding on.
Oh!
Les takes a tag. He's down to 13 HP now. Does he expect Marv
Sarsi?
this close?
Yeah, but look at Sarsi. Okay, takes down Crashies, now game on.
30
Gives him
seconds
a
left.
little bit more. Oh, Bless!
What?
Punishing Marved on the hop up, and now we're in a
Spike
2v2.
planted.
Spike is down, so time in Optic's side. But you know that support system is far away. Sassy, they know he was over by B. They've got a ways to wait here, and Les needs to stay patient.
It's 13 HP for Les as well. And only working with the Bulldog. FNS actually tucked up in tree here. Right, actually, Les gets it. That's his third now. The Owl Drone will reveal Ye.
13 HP, making it look lucky, but it is Ye on the other side.
The dark
Does he wait? He waits so patiently, he finds one the second, he can't do it, it's Sassy! And somehow this falls down in Loud's favor, and once again we know these guys are damn good on this side. But once again, the unorthodox is hitting here. What was this round?
Already through market here.
As long as the spike doesn't get caught, this is a really good read, but Sassy gets away. Quick moves, keeps him living, and Ye gonna try and close the gap though, noting potentially one towards Bohouse, not 100% sure, but it's a player towards Close Cat to punish. And buying time, precious seconds is Sassy, dealt with and beheaded. The site now looking more vulnerable. FNS gonna step forward, clearing the back of Bohouse, no, but it's gonna be the trade for Marved. Now the spike on the side, but look at the reinforcements. They finally made it here.
Just Marv and Crashies left now.
Spike
Still got the
planted.
paranoia. Sadak actually gets found though. Marv's found the headshot.
It's a 2v2 now, and I'm looking towards where Crashies is off to. He's playing the smoke. He's holding the space, the temptation, beckoning, and he's going to swing it! He's going to get one!
Last
And puts
player
Marved in the
standing.
1v1. The Iceman himself. The Omen battle about to go down. Pancada on the other side. Still got a little bit of utility to play with on Pancada too.
So
How's
much
he go
time is
about
he
this?
though.
you're right, you can hear the clock starting to tick. Time is not on his side anymore. Marved shoulder peeks it, bides his time a second, down to a danger, and he's just dipping back in. He's toying with him. He's playing with his food. Marved is doing so much in this, but does he have the time on it now, Pangada? No, he doesn't. Marv played it to the second and played him like a fiddle.
OPTIC get to 10.
Aspas posted towards middle on this.
Similar scenes. Look how deep OPTIC.
Oh,
Sit
the
early on,
timing.
Aspas swings it.
The intuition on the timing, just steps out, finds crashies midway up cap. Lovely stuff. Now the pressure going to continue to mount though. Yay is just taking space.
Barreling through.
He's straight up tree. What?
He could be on Sassy and Aspas.
Excuse me, how's he been allowed to do this? How has anyone let Ye off the leash? How have they let him get this far?
There's no rotation.
And no one's noted this yet. Pangada's still, you know, trying to do his work, just sat towards hell, and Ye's above him. This is not normal behavior at all. Ye has somehow just appeared behind him, and this is a devastating round to lose potentially. Now with a spike on the side, they can start looking towards getting the plant, but still, stax falls away. Hunter's Fury, I think, just got invested. It did! Saucy found Victor! FNS on the trade, still posting it. Marved again! How much can one man do? Saucy doing bailout work as well, and now Saucy against FNS. And the time, a couple more precious seconds, but look at where FNS is going.
Sassy's
All
got
the
the
way
read.
around. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one! FNS! All the way around! And I thought Sussy read that. I thought he was ready for what was coming. I still am just absolutely in shock and awe of how Ye got to that position. Still.
It's flipped back the other way now. Another ridiculous. Marv just going down swinging here. The only thing to actually put him down, the Hunter's Fury. They said Sassy's so close to the mark here. But OPTIC find their 11th.
Confidence will be brimming, and the high flash to allow the steps forward. Aspas
Aspas
has got
revealed.
picked as well. Ye's gonna not do anything about it! Aspas gonna fight too! What? And just tries to play his life! I don't know how he just got 2 kills out of that, but apparently that's just fine. Sadak, I think, got tagged. He's down a little lower, but Marv's in the side! Again, these rounds are absolutely unfathomable. Marv tucked in the corner, and Sadak's got him dead. Good resilience, but what a bailout from Aspas. Seemingly fully blind, but didn't seem to make a blind bit of difference.
Beautifully coordinated piece as well. MaKo going to line up the last 2. Loud on 9 now.
With 9 rounds to 12, a couple more chances to try and close here. Nice and clean for Aspas, steals a Victor. Looks like Marv's on the chopping block, but he's still standing. And we're, what the hell is going on? Aspas! I don't understand it, but I don't understand how we're in a 2v2 again! This game is blowing my mind!
But look at the spike. Where OPTIC have had to reposition to. Sadak's got to be careful here, though, because he could get caught. What is that? He found the headshot.
Just casual, real casual. The 180 just denies FNS. But once again, there is one man, and it is Ye. And a 1v2.
Another 1v2.
They look destined for him sometimes. It looks like it's so simple for him.
30
but
seconds left.
Sadak, such a cerebral play. You got Pangada playing safe as well. Might get the 1v1, but that might be all he gets. He doesn't have a shot of it. Lovely from Sadak.
Show me that Blade Storm again. Did he catch just a
He had to
pixel
have
ahead
seen
of the
it before.
paranoia?
Or did he just send it? Cool, that's fine.
Okay,
I think
no.
there was a pixel, but I mean bloody no.
Marv's reaction.
Yeah. You can hear the purchase here, and you can see he's
He's
straight
pitching mid.
up in towards middle, but it's all a fake. It's all a straight up fake, but they deal with him so quickly, and Aspas rattles off a shot. Crashies dead. Cross now being watched, gonna spot a pixel on the TP going forward. He's got to know he's somewhere close. The flash is really good though. Marv set up to succeed. Aspas gone. Pangada tucked in the corner, tries to get out of there. TP's away. 10 HP. Sprays in a praise. And this time, no one's answering. A 3v3 somehow after 2 big picks at the start coming up loud. And the fight continues. FNS ferocious towards heaven. Wants Sassy dead. He can't do it. Les is there. And Les is still standing. Loud hold on again.
What a beautiful retake. Absolutely perfect. They recover the operator as well. Les has his lockdown back up. I mean, I said the spike plant will make a difference. It's not going to be a massive difference. We'll be able to scrape together a couple of rifles, but the utility will suffer. They're missing shields on the side of Marved. It's a broken purchase here in round 24.
35 seconds and the counter comes out.
Sadak's not here with the nade either, so... See already Les slipping away. Sassy respecting this.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, game back on then. And all the information once again flowing, but OPTIC need to make this
Oh
down!
my God!
And it's just an absolute spray down between Les and Sassy. They have no idea, and Aspas makes his debut on the round. And this is just destined to be an unbelievable game between these two. The duel of fate, of course, is going OT. 12-12. It's going to spur on the hit towards the A site.
That actually takes the tag with the Aldo in there, so won't be able to come through, commit to that flash. Now that coming through. He's getting aggressive here, but he's spammed through by Yay.
Yeah, he's going to just deny it, and actually Aspas is the one to get aggressive right on back in. Silence in FNS, and putting it back down to this 3v3, but they're walking wounded. Victor dives on in! And dives right back on out of the round. What is going on? One by one! They face, and one by one they fall. Loud advantage in OT. And they're going to take the space quickly. Marved progress made. Now, Tommy the Tyrant going to take a little bit of contact. But Pancada just catching strays there. Marv strides in and they're playing so aggressive. And it's Sadak this time with two. The quick pop flash, the underhand gives him a little second to back away. You can see Yay Temptation beckoning, calling his name.
They didn't hear the steps.
They have no idea he's here. And do they turn? Do they look?
Oh
He's
my
got
God.
3 players. Oh my word, it's Yay!
You have got to be kidding me. How do they keep getting away with this?
I don't know. I don't know. It's always someone. It's always someone.
Doing his best Marved cosplay in round 26.
Look at this. Gut-wrenching for Loud. Still, must be nice for OPTIC.
He could go huge.
This is everything for
read
Victor.
it.
They know exactly
Flash.
where he is. It's
Where's the
too
flash?
late. Victor misreading the timing and just facing his demise with the spray from FNS. Still gonna find two. It ain't over yet because Mars made it on site. The paranoia perfectly timed in the TP to find a little bit of safety. He ain't letting this site go. Crashies lingering over from CT, but he needs big kills here, and he's got one. He can't get the second, and now a 1v2 for
30
Crashies.
seconds left.
As the shock dart invested, our drone goes up, gonna spot the player on the side, that's no problem. But it's a one towards Boathouse, and with 20 seconds, they don't have the plant down just yet. Can he keep his composure? Can Crashies cool them on their nerves? Tries to get a little semblance of silence, just hold on
10
for a
seconds
second.
left.
And now he starts to build. He tries to get that pick towards the back of Boathouse. 5 more seconds. They're running low on plant time. With 7 HP, he's charging down on the side. Oh, it's out! It's not enough! Sassy! What is Sassy made of? 3 HP, still standing, still breathing. It gets them to 14.
That is an absolutely heartbreaking round loss. You got to feel like Crashies has him
He did.
dead to rights.
He did. Was it 4 HP?
Spike down B.
What the hell was that? I can't believe he's just won that.
And you know it, that second between the right click and then the shot coming back in felt like an
Oh my
eternity
God.
for Crashies.
Oh my
3 HP.
God.
3 HP. We go again. No rest for the wicked, and the underhand flash Marved. Turned it well enough that he would have at least gotten a shot back into this, but already looking towards that A site. Rotations are on the way.
Looking invested. It's a big pace change here. Sadak gets ahead of it, does get revealed by the knife though. And actually the tag on Pancada. He's gonna be feeling so much pressure, but he found a kill. Victor's down.
And Pancada's just standing in the open, taking the fight! And Loud take the round, 15 to 13. Rushing OPTIC in the end in OT. You gotta feel the round prior, set that into motion. That 1v1, that's heartbreaking. But this map for Loud. I'm looking towards maybe the pressure that's going to come in from Hookah. Victor does need to readjust towards Tube, down to 73 HP, but there's been time now, and Sasi just finds Victor. Yay, overextend towards CT, and the punish on the timing here. They've actually carved space for themselves. And timing, they're still going to get a little bit of a wiggle on here, but the fight towards CT. CT is found, and now Marved. Oh, what? Marved
No way.
gets 3 from elbow. The rest of his team crumbled around him, and Marved still delivers.
What an insane turnaround on that for the Red Bull clutch. Just when it all looked going so well for Loud. Even find this first one. Beautifully done. Surgical precision from Marved. You can see, yeah.
And first contact found in the success. Sasi's already got it. Ye's dead. And now if you're OPTIC, you're not expecting this. And there's more damage. Loud and making it count. Flipping the script here in round 2. But actually, Marved wants to provide almost more. Maybe dig him out of this hole they're sitting in towards, getting up close and personal to the Stingers. The man's absolutely tearing into them, and he has at least given them a 1v2, right? Like, he's done the best he could, potentially.
This flash could be crucial.
Okay, confirms his attendance, spots one towards Heaven. He now knows both the players. He wants the fight towards Heaven, and he gets it. And now looks towards the follow-up. Pancada creeping closer, and the pop flash has to be good. He's called him. A little bit of a turn, though. Pancada's got the gun back out. He's ready to fight on this. A tap on the spike, and the push! He sprays it wildly, and crashies could not care. Damage achieved, though, Mike.
They can get themselves there. Actually, FNS gets ahead of it.
Look how far he'd progressed. That, to me, was such a surprising factor that no one had noticed him until now. Same to be said for Aspas. No note on towards it, but the trade comes in. So position now removed, bit of a one and done. Now what remains is, well, less. Still connecting, but the trade's still coming. They're really fighting for the site. Now, plant comes in, OPTIC should be able to get in towards a decent post plant. Seeing how far those Seekers go, they know they've got a little bit of time to work on this now.
So the rifle may be posted, but shouldn't actually catch anybody here, so...
Somewhat telling in itself, but I'm going to give away the full picture. Yay, posted on the angle. Ooh, and the timing, he gets to look back, but Pancada picked up his teammate. And now the 1v2. Trying to slip the net here, fall away towards the site and play the timing, but already on the site is Sasi. Sitting pretty, Pancada's on 5. This is the kill, he turns!
Oh my
gets
God!
Back in time! Dips around, the movement's gorgeous, and Pancada is just hemorrhaging blood. He's got to get out of there. That's more than enough done for Ye. Big round for OPTIC.
It's only 25 seconds. They actually resort back towards A site.
Do they clear him in time? Do they even use close utility on this? Aspas is ahead of it, and he pulls the trigger on the first. Takes out crashies. Pancada by his side. Is doing so much damage. 10 seconds now. Ye's out though. Unleashed. And now in 10 seconds, they got to get the plant. Can anything deny it? The ult gets popped, and they need to get the site under control. Damage achieved, 4 seconds. Yay! Gonna just try and get that plant down. The spray goes a little wide, but that one connects. And now just the one man, and it's tarik this time. Finds Jay and finds the round.
And they get themselves on the board.
But already going to allow you to note there's probably sitting towards CT or elbow. Site itself should be clear. Now, Victor going to commit. He's gone fully into this one, and you're absolutely right. Seekers setting it into motion. TP taken. Ye going to at least find one of them. And now 3 standing. Pancada, Les, and Sasi, where are they? 2 towards CT and 1 lingering around short, and that goes Les. They're really running out of options here, and I think they want to keep these weapons.
Yeah, got to settle for it here. It's another one Loud. Have to watch pass them by.
They've been working out mentally. They've got to be in some ratty corner, which is exactly where they are now.
Crash's got another flash now, yeah.
There it is.
Put FNS in.
And it's a fake flash!
Oh my God.
They fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Backs turned. FNS with the freest kills of his life.
Spike planted.
Oh, Aspas and Sassy have to try and recover anything they can. And now it's just one.
Oh no. You got Ye on one side. Spamming through the wall!
What? What?
This is the round, man. This is the round. The fake flash into the wall bang. Fair enough. 2-9 now.
And OPTIC have just been, like I said, so fundamentally solid.
Yep.
The look at the position they're in now for round 12. Pancada was waiting half a week to find that flash. Didn't even
We're at
know you could.
1.6. Post Jay up into a Tuka to try and catch one of them. Now, fortunate enough, Pancada, he's diligent as hell. He did not fully cross, and they're holding the site right now. Seekers go in, they got to try and crunch towards elbow. They need some sort of control. You're going to have the ult come in, try and secure CT, and Ye going for it again. Trying to find any wall he can just to get the hell through. Nightfall comes in, and now Vision is fine, but the audio cue is going to be limited, but Victor doesn't mind, turns the flash just fine. Back to business! Back-to-back kills! And Aspas, the last man standing. Viper's Pit in the way, 2 holding the cross. There ain't no way out of here. He is surrounded. He is looking dead and buried.
Down to 29 HP now. Ye just posted on this angle. Would need nothing short of a miracle, but Optic happy to sit in this crossfire. Let this clock tick down, and Victor to deal the killing blow. A 10-2 half from Optic.
Taking a fair amount of space, but they should be worried about short. Over push towards CT, and it pays. Gonna find FNS and Victor. Now you gotta worry about those other two that slipped the net over by Shower. They've come back around on towards short, and they want to try and clear towards Labs. Already Crashies gonna find Pancada, but the response is instantaneous. Now Marved and Ye not gonna make it happen this time. Loud, get things started. More frenzies, more fun, get the round. Far from ideal, and they're gonna try and slip a little deeper towards CT.
Ye's tucked up on this.
TP was
Oh my god!
How is he alive? Aspas flies out of there, and Ye is just baffled, dazed and confused, but Victor's got Sadak. The spike's not planted. This fight's on multiple fronts, but it ain't over yet. We're not out of the wilderness, as now it's just Aspas. Tell me how Optic have 3 alive, with rifles now, and I'll tell you, none of us saw it at the start of this round. Aspas though, good for 1.
Oh my god.
Good for 2. And now just the 1v1. And the correct guess. Victor, none the wiser, forced to pull the trigger. Oh, Aspas! The unthinkable again. The 1v3 in the final seconds.
How has he turned that back around?
He shouldn't have.
I mean, you think there it's like, yeah, he could have killed him earlier in the round, but he's done enough damage. He was at 35 HP.
He was the walking wounded. Look at this. Easiest kill of Ye's life. Guess not. Oh, he slipped the net. Don't worry, we've got 3 on the site.
So he gets the kill onto Marved as well with the reset on the jump. And Victor swings. I think the paranoia is there from the paint shell, but all the damage is already done. Victor swings ahead of the box. What a ridiculous Red Bull clutch from Aspas. Wow, he's a million miles away from his TP, but he's actually using the wall to his advantage.
Oh, and he suddenly turns back. A 1-for-1 trade out and a terrifying surprise for both sides. But he's going to have spotted at least 2 more players there. So with the 3 players behind them on the A side, they're feeling a little bit more secure in this if Loud carry on this way. But there's every chance they could potentially turn their heads the other. 50 seconds, still a little to play with. Crashies.
What a rotation, though.
Seekers coming in. Now, this might stop them in their tracks. They may not hit this rotation button any further. No, they're still sticking around here. And now the commitment comes in from Loud. Straight towards the side they go. Seekers back on the other side. Going to spot 2 players. Crashies peels away, respecting it, but no respect on the way back in. Sadak deleted. Les finds a trade. Crashies on a heater right now. Literally. Pancada's got him. And now it's just Pancada surrounded, but reaches the flank. Did he consider Victor's positioning? He's looking the right way, and it's absolutely not the right time this time. Victor's got it. Making up for those moments before. His head back in the game here, and that'll be 11 for Optic. So many players done it, pressure through Hookah. The timing! Yay! Just about swings around in time. They exchange information, but they both get to keep their lives. But look at the teammates falling like flies around them. Pancada only has Sassy by his side now, and Ye repositions deeper on the angle. This battle is fine for Optic because they've got others standing. That spike is still left in the hands of Sassy. Where does he go with this? Double up on long, try and run away elsewhere. You got 20 seconds.
I mean, Pancada just can't swing this. He can't. To know that the rotations come through already, Ye's already posted on a deep angle. You've got to assume there's going to be another stacked up.
No, not 2. You almost felt it was fated, but now the slow to make things worse. 8 seconds. The spike now falling in Pancada's hand, but it's all been given up. This concept, this theory did not work out at all for Loud. Pancada not getting what he wanted that time, and again, Ye, the discipline here, he's always on. Ye's up close to this. How long does he stick with this angle? That is clear. And actually doesn't get away. punished quickly, and the side looking a little bit more vulnerable. They're going to flood on forward. Marved there, though, connects with the first, tips away slightly further, sits deeper towards Shower just to keep his life. Keep that space! Pancada plucking Victor out of the air. Crashies diving in towards the side, but you're going to see the Viper Spear on the other side, now invested towards the side. But the timing, oh, he's got a shot at it!
He's got his ult.
The bullet goes astray, and you're absolutely right, Marv does have his ult. He's going to invest it, and it's just pandemonium. FNS going to find Aspas trying to back away, but the 2v2, the plant's going to come in, he's got to know. It's been adjusted. FNS has seen him. He's seen everything with this, and Marved again from the shadows. This man is always behind him. He's got another, and now the one man in the ult. That is it, less to try and turn the tides. And he's been found, FNS has him. OPTIC have actually got us to finals now. 1 apiece, the best of 5 is back on. 13-6, Mike. That was a big performance from OPTIC.
Marv, man, he's just got to be the most slippery person ever.
So we go in, it will be loud on the attacking side, and OPTIC on the defending side. Yeah, you're going to be noted very swiftly here, and it's a relatively straightforward piece. Aspas going to crack the site open, taking down FNS, and the follow-up just as sharp. 2 already for Aspas, and the site's theirs.
Sassy and Aspas coming in. The shock dart not doing any damage initially. Aspas trying to slip closer and closer to the ball, and actually Victor pops in, and Crashies finds a second.
They equaled this up. The spike's not been planted, so now there's problems. Pancada and Les, where are you going to try and bail this out from? I guess Les's position. Doing his best Marved impression at this point. All the way around. See if he can make any impact out of this. Noting no one should relay big information to Pancada, who's in a whole lot of danger. He's in so much trouble. And now Pancada can at least find 1, but he lost Les in the meantime. He's got 2 players in front of him. OPTIC somehow hold back the flood there. I think he'll know much because they're playing so far forward. Forced to challenge now, Marved all alone. He's now in danger actually. Can left by front pillar. Swings it off the flash. Still going to push one back, but couldn't get back quick enough. Les is already there and taking the side control. Spike can go down somewhat uncontested unless Crashies just goes head first through this. Not the case. Passing the Owl drone, exploring the players. And should be able to start stepping towards the site. No one's watching the cross until then. Sassy going to swing back out, leaving just Victor and Crashies here.
Marshall to work with, but Crashies got so close here. Aspas completely unaware of the possibility.
How is he here?
For the third!
How is he here?
What?
How did he get there?
What were Lau doing on site? What was being held?
Apparently nothing.
Crashies just slips into Lau's formation on that post plant. I mean, the first is a given. The second and the third, outrageous.
Give me the replay.
He's to right.
Whose job was it?
Close right. One ladder. Close ladder. Holy shit! Oh.
Yeah, we're all surprised.
Cool, calm, and collected. Yes.
Finesse, this is perfect. He's going to see 1. 1 slips through, but that's fine. Sack tries to backfill it. The tag, that's good enough. A 3v3 now, still chaotic enough that it could go down either way, but no progress to the site itself. And Crashies, are you kidding me, dude? You can't walk main dry. This guy is just filthy with it. Infuriating. Crashies just adding insult to injury. Wow, thought they had a real nice shot here on this one. They're trying to make something happen, but Sadak shot. It's Victor. Needs 1 more, but it's Jay, the final boss. And they have no idea where he is. Going through the motions, predicting the backside of cave, but Ye posted up by Yellow spots him. 5 HP, Mike. It's not enough, surely.
Got flash to work with. Still got the fragment. Yeah, he does have the operator, so he's gonna try and creep onto a close angle. The flash, I think, just landing. See Ye's reposition here, but the knife could change this if it removes the headhunter, but Sadak's posted up.
Oh, Ye steps in. Has scored Sadak out. Nullifying the threat that could have come from this, but again, we look at, I want us to really dissect what we're seeing from OPTIC there. Almost over-facing, over-peaking, taking very aggressive fights against Sheriffs and ults, bits and pieces.
I mean, similar to what we saw in Ascent, right? A little more unleashed here, because like you said, previously, OPTIC have looked very good in anti-ecos.
Oh yeah.
Crashies though, making this doable. And again, key damage done onto sadak. Needed the ace to close things out, but already drawing out a timeout.
This is perfect. He's the shot! Pancada hands it out. Yay. Kept in check. That means Spike can get put back in hand, but no free cross here. Marv wanted to maybe police that. Sassy's got his back. Spike now can be ferried across towards the site, but is there a little pocket on the A side that I'm seeing here?
30 seconds
Okay, it's just
left.
Victor chilling by the wall for now. Now we're going to have the kind of opposing numbers. The rotation isn't safe
The
either.
drone
The
clears it.
owl drone is great. Victor doesn't get away with his naughtiness. Dealt with by the door, and now crashes in FNS. Out of position here. I thought maybe that player was sitting a little deeper. I think it was Aspas. Might have checked on them, but they've stuck towards the site. And at the
player
point,
standing.
rightly so. Good choice by Aspas, and crashes opting to save. Support's on the way, but he is alone for now. And alone he stands. Takes down less, looks towards connector. Spots another, takes another. Pops the ult, looks towards the side. Didn't overcook it just yet. Still hunting, still fighting, still fragging out.
Spike down.
Somehow
10 seconds
Victor
left.
keeps his cool, keeps the sight against all of the players. And Sassy, sadly with only 3 seconds, can't make a difference now. That was a critical round for Victor.
Beautiful adjustment as well. Knowing that Loud have slipped back into a much more sparse setup. Waiting to receive this aggression. They burn up so much utility early on and so much time on the clock. Ultimately, you push it onto, yes, it's a solo hold from Victor, but you slow creep into a site here versus
One enemy remaining.
an operator. Yay, even there to pick up a second kill from Arches. Actually, sadak almost rewarded for his bravery there behind the owl drone. Will tag FNS. Sadak's got forwards. Completely unconsidered. Less doubles down for it. FNS will fall.
Okay, they've got a player advantage finally, and Spike planted. Yes, there's the flank coming in, but that should be checked when they have the numbers to deal with this. Crashies! Catches the glimpse! Forcing the body to drop. But there, waiting on the other side is less. The grand equalizer for Loud, who is always delivering on so many fronts. Yeah, he's out of there. First time we're really seeing Loud starting to get a grip on some of these rounds.
No pressure coming through mid either. Actually, the flash might come through this smoke, but Crashies turns it. Les has actually found a kill here. Crashies has to find something in response. He's found the first, a headshot on the second, but falls.
Not quite enough damage done yet. Yeah, and FNS, the last two standing. Spike is down, so Loud has the time in their favor. Left's on the swing, and he's been so instrumental in Loud succeeding in some of these rounds. Now the Vibe utility not really going to slow down the roll here, but this pop flash could be it. Let's see if they feel the timing right. There it is, goes in, and the swing. It's gorgeously done! sadak leading in that round to perfection. Loud starting to get back in this game. Loud are laughing. They've carved themselves the perfect start to this round. He wants to follow up. Aspas ripping through two of them. And OPTIC getting a stark reminder that this is not over yet. This series is only getting started. Pancada in the meantime going to collect on Ye. And here's the bailout! As quick as lightning, Aspas almost going to catch crashies too. And they're just hunting him down the spawn at this point. Down solo, trying to stay alive.
Spike planted.
He's just on the run. There's a player to his right. It's just nowhere to get out of here now.
That's already got back behind this. 39 HP for Crashies, and we already talked about the finances. And with this round, actually, Crashies will find one, but Loud have already stacked the deck, have every ultimate available for the next. Sassy seals the deal. Loud claw their way back into this half. Just
Last
one round
round
separating them,
before the
4 unanswered here.
This grit and determination coming out from Loud.
I mean,
look at this.
This is just ridiculous.
Oh, it's dreamy.
The flick on the second.
Oh,
Show me that one.
I could watch it for days. I
find
could
it.
watch it for days. They heard you call. They heard you call.
What is that?
Sassy trying to find that instant information, but Ye is there.
Spike down.
Left
A.
in the corner. Delivers the bullet. And it's Sassy, Les, and Benkada, but Les is still...
That's it.
Well,
Now he
wow, now he knows. Hello, there's someone else here. It's Crashies. Oh, the timing! But the adjustment better. Utility not quite what he wanted to at least facilitate a safe cross, but the spike's on the way. You got to make something out of this, Pancada. You got to do something to save your team. He's going to have to pull the trigger on the first, the second, and the third. Not going to happen. Yay! Flies in. And he's still trying to fire off. Looking for the follow-up here. Spike down the double swing. Finally gets put to bed. And the scoreline, Mike, we're at 6-6.
Switching sides.
It's like Ye trying to be a nuisance, but he's in danger. Instantly threatened by Pancada, who gets to deal with him in time to be able to turn around and try and do some chip damage with his Aspas finding Victor. It's all going their way. It's all looking good. And the shot to the back of the brain. Pancada denies crashies. He followed up with FNS. Loud strike first in the second half. As the 3-2 split towards the A side. Now, utility committed towards the door, but they still have a way in. And Marved actually got 2 in that. I don't know how he got both, but he did. Unless he's forced to CT, he can no longer really have any say in the matter. That spike's going down. Now, maybe on the retake, we know that these guys have a ridiculous high standard of capability on these playback-ins, but a 3v5 is a really tall task, and Victor is the first challenge you have to get past. If you want in, ping down, and oh, the reply, Pancada sends it right back to him. FNS dead, and we're at a 3v3. Marved was already low. Suddenly not as impossible as it was before. Gonna force the hand that feeds. Sassy gonna try and send this one forward. Does he catch a tag? No, it's Ye in the meantime to find less. The flash slowed down Pancada, and it's looking like they might have just run out of time on this. But Ye's already potentially gone outside of the angle. He's diligent enough to check, but he copped a headshot on the way out. Aspas down to 3, but less gonna help him out. That's a big punish actually. Ye going down, but look at the space that Victor's found as well.
Stax just coming up the road now. The tag actually onto Pancada is punished.
Absolutely is. Victor now just going to try and unleash, take the space away, 15 HP, but he's got themselves the site at least. They can maybe work out from this one, but you got to look towards Stax potentially to cost them the cross. Can't do it. Has to at least give that one up. The flank's on the way. Aspas coming around on 3 HP. It ain't much, but it could do some damage here. Victor playing up close towards yellow as well. Spike now down, time in OPTIC side, but this post-spawn is not comfortable at all.
Aspas doesn't spot anything on default either. Marv now looking to challenge and finds the headshot, lands it. Aspas will fall.
Standing ahead.
Actually going to send that recon bolt through. Stax still struggling to get anything done through the door. And actually, let's took backside of yellow. He's found the first.
Yeah, let's might fight some more! Loud! Right back in this game! Taking the lead away! Tearing it out of OPTIC's hands to defuse the formality to it. Eventually we'll have to pay attention towards main. Eyes trained on towards mid, and he's really made a meal of it. Nightmare scene does get at least the stinger, but it's really not much to be writing home about here. Could have done with a kill off that, but the fast flank is in. Now crashies very diligent, but I think just missed the timing on the window and saying all of this. Sadak, how much more can he do though? It is a 4v3, but the weaponry's still good, but they are pinned in towards elbow, Mike. And they need someone to bail him out from here, and FNS tried, but didn't get what he wanted.
Now, Pancada with his Bulldog has to go huge, and he's found the spike. Crashies will fall. Gonna spot out Victor as well. A little bit of damage to follow up the second kill there. FNS tries to respond, but Aspas closes things out. The thrifty response from Loud. And Loud happy to give it up. Neither Sadak or Pancada
Aspas is walking this. Yeah, he's walked straight up from door, and no one was watching it. Just dipped right back on in, and now this problem's galore, but Ye on the bailout, ready to save the day again. Melted and burned down, but still alive. And OPTIC are panicking. And now surrounded, they didn't get to the deeper post plants. The pop flash to bail them out does at least give them a little bit more freedom, but the instantaneous trade. Res gonna come in, maybe not. Toyed with. Oh, Ye predicts the push back in perfectly. And did Victor even see him? I do not know. We're tied all even. Answer right back in kind here for OPTIC.
What was that headshot from Victor? The Viper wall was up. What a ridiculous response here. Ye going huge for OPTIC. The second here onto Aspas as well. Resets to this position. Perfect read on the timing. Show me the Victor kill. Like, it's 10 apiece now.
And it's scrappy buys in here. We've got an operator with a light armor.
And walked it off the rip.
They both walked it. They're both here. They're both here. Let's just hold it the window. Sassy, audacious play, and the follow-up for less. 2 picks back to back. Perfect start for Loud.
And even here with FNS in position for this very reason. Sassy isolates Marved. Crash is going to come through with the drone here. Already less left to handle B site, at least on the back of the spy cam. Not really sure if it was noted there, but yeah, it was. Crashies comes through. Keep your eyes on Victor though. He's got himself into tunnel already here. Sassy slipped into archway. He's planning on playing off contact here, but Victor's come through and he's found the kill.
Okay, it's 3 of them here. Now just 2, so it should be fine. Right, you got crashies and Yay with an operator though, and a little bit of room to work here. Straight towards the side they go. They want to shut this man down. They want him dead to right. They want him gone. They want him buried. Who dares step forward first? Crashes by pillar, spots one, takes one. Trade comes in, it's all on Ye. Now the problem starts to really mount, and lovely work from Aspas, the timing good. Diffuse gonna come in and Loud once again take the lead.
Crashes here with the spike. Marved has to stand his ground. Both tuck in and actually Marved comes out on top.
But they hit the brakes, they're not, you know, building off the back of it.
With Victor posted here though, he's got good information on this rotation. At least he's within earshot. That could be the green light though, with FNS being suppressed.
They have to go now. Finding Pancada, that it would be looking such an opportunity in the mouth and turning it down. So now already Pong gonna come in, but on the other side, that's a connection. Hold on, FNS, can he do the dance well enough? Oh, keeps his life. Good work for him, and now the plan can come through. 10 seconds, none of these shock darts will find any purchase in time. So now it's the post plan. And OPTIC, this is looking like it's that silliness of the back and forth, and Yay in the back lines. He's got 3 potential targets in front of him. Headhunter to hand, spots 1, goes a little astray. Let's get across the line towards Les, but predicts Sassy maybe swinging, but Aspas has gotten to the site. Jump spot confirms him there. He's got plenty of problems to try and work through if he wants this. No, they're giving him nothing.
Yeah. Not even giving him an opportunity, and Yay comes through, gets around Sassy somehow. Slips past this tube hold, and OPTIC will tie things up now as Sassy desperately tries to hold on to this rifle.
Shot down.
And find another one to Yay, but I don't think they can close the distance here. Crashes might actually catch him. No, Sassy sharp to it.
And a bit of timing, Aspas. This could be everything for you and your side, or it could be dead and gone. It could be all for nothing, and that is a problem. Now you're surrounded, you don't know how much danger you're in. You just saw it. Aspas has to run. Gets to keep his life, 87 HP, and he's still standing. And he's gone back for more! He's got Marved! That's a spike now seen as well. So telling at this time. The rest of the team is on the way through caves, and just so well, punishing it. Oh! Can you believe it? Aspas beheads crashies, and the other 2 turn plan. They're looking towards B, they want none of what he's selling. And off towards B we go. Victor and FNS, can you close it, or is it OT
30 seconds left.
Les, the angle is gorgeous. The kill towards Victor. The follow-up is there. It's deserved at this point. It's going OT.
What an insane exchange of rounds here in that second half of Breeze. There is nothing separating these teams. Bar 800-900 credits in some of these purchases. Absolutely ridiculous. Heroics from Aspas. Another outrageous Blade Storm kill.
How? How does he do it?
And Les as well, playing his life so effectively. FNS
Safe
actually gets spotted on the spy cam. Les slips away.
All of that pressure coming his way. Les needs to win the fight, doesn't. Now they've got problems. Aspas the one to do it, but that's Pancada. You called it. Takes the fight towards Victor. Now there's no way for anyone to help out. Crash is going to hold the site, but a 2v2. They have no time. They got a plan now. Static. No gun to hand. He just gets the spike down. That's the best he could do. Taken out by FNS now. Aspas the 1v2. The one that took them to OT has to go big again. And Crashies is closing the gap. He's got him. OPTIC. Take the first in OT.
I mean, the swing back and forth.
This is so much. OPTIC, that knife. Oh,
It's
only
one.
got one?
And it's Yay, that's the worst
All
person.
people. But now they're going to see utility committed. But as I said, they started to fall away from the side. Victor trying to get towards the pillar, but he gets caught. Les sends him back. And now it ain't done yet. Spawn another player. Les on the case. Spray goes good. He gets down Marved. 5 still stand for Loud. They've sent them away. They've sent them running from the gates. Loud finding the answers in the right moment. Now Yay and Crashies. No way have you got a way out of this one. It's all on Crashies now. It looks destined for another go. Crashies, he's got problems left, right, center. The first challenger in front, but probably a bullet to the side of the brain feels inevitable, but he actually gets away. He's got 50 seconds to work with here.
He's actually spotted Pancada all the way at
He's
bottom mid as
working
well.
this out. Like, he's got big info on this now.
Tons of time to play with as well.
And they're leaving B. No.
Leaving B with less down on 11 HP as well.
No. No?
He
Surely.
can't get
He's got to go. Okay, so he's dealt with that early enough. 30 seconds. Still giving himself a chance,
30
but he's
seconds
gonna
left.
pull the players back, but he's going to go for a mad rotation now. 20 seconds. Does he have time for this?
And actually being spotted with the Owl drones pulled Pancada off this. He's got the time to make it to site. I mean, it's going to take a hell of a lot for anyone on the side of Loud to get ahead of this, but...
He could have Hunter's Fury potentially if he's able to get the plant, then one more. Look at him. Look at this. He
Oh
knows
my
he's got a
God.
couple of seconds on this one. Away we go. Plant going to come down. Nothing to stop it. He's doing everything. Now, what do they have? Oh, my word. Crash can take a little touch of damage. Sussy got there so fast. 13-13. All even. What a brilliant concept. And what a fantastic start. Aspas again rolling it back, finding Victor, and opening up an avenue. They're pressing this hard. They ain't going to back away from this. One towards the stairs, one towards the top side, over by CT. Aldrone doing its thing, but he's got support there. No one to close down the gap, but this is feverish. The pace! 338, the back of the brain's going to hurt. FNS is going to have a headache. And crashies Marved and Ye left in tatters here. What do they do with it?
Enemy remaining.
Found another one. Actually, the Blade Storm comes through, but it's Sadak to seal the deal. The Prime Gaming flawless in round 27
Switching sides.
for Loud to go ahead.
Match point.
Aspas back on the glass cannon. It's Ye on the other side of it this time. Another opener here from Tube. And he gets here so quickly with that updraft. It was just getting ahead of the timing. FNS as well. And you get pinged by the recon bolt or the Aldrone, I'm not even sure, but punished on the back of that.
How'd you force him away? Gets suppressed, so he will stand and he'll fight, but that doesn't seem to really fuss
30
him
seconds
much.
left.
30 seconds.
They're not in the door yet.
They're not even out main. There's been one flash and go, and Aspas is ahead of this. Oh, great work from Victor. There's still problems ahead. There's still players on the side. It's not a safe plant. There's still someone towards the backside itself. Pancada. Oh, and it's great work. OPTIC so diligent. It's such pressure moments to potentially take us to 14-14. It's on Sadak and Les to dissuade that narrative. Just one, and it looks like we're going to be going again. This game is not over yet. 14-14. What a fated matchup to go so far. This true pressure has been so good for Loud. So dangerous to depend on, but once again, it's found some validity. Pancada and Sadak, the ones to find it. Let's keep it controlling towards middle. And we didn't even see the operators. They didn't even have a say. These pacey hits from Loud. So outrageous, but so good. And now Victor, irrelevant, surely. Still has to get past Les in middle, who's just going to play for time. And Loud once again take advantage.
Absolutely backhanding OPTIC.
Excuse me. Has he got
He's going to hear the jump spot though from FNS.
I think so.
OPTIC back on this mid
They've gone
split once
straight
again.
through mid. But again, this also means that Sadak can't fall here, right? Sadak has to play. I don't think he heard him. Now he has. Oh, he can't do it! FNS bests him, and suddenly there's problems. Sadak now all alone. He's got players pouring in. One to the left, two to the front. The flash takes a fair amount of it himself. He can't really play out of it yet. A labored spray, but he holds on. Back to the wall. He still holds on. And now it's all on crashies. 3 players to find, a spike to plant, and only 50 seconds to do something about it. Spike's down, needs a kill, and he'd get Hunter's Fury. Maybe that could be something. He's composed himself here. Oh, and another spot, 3 bullets in the mag. He falls away. He needs 1 kill. That's what he's desperate for. Another attempt and another death. And no more OTs. Loud finally get across the line here. But this is a marathon of a game, Mike.
I mean, just an absolute brawl to the death, a slugfest back and forth. That second half, just roll your mind back to the 1-for-1 trading, round for round. For what, 6 rounds, 7 rounds, it was back and forth? Absolute madness. Both teams demonstrating just such insane mental fortitude. Talking about Ascent being exhausting. The series is already exhausting.
clearing out the close corners on towards sewer, but no one really paying much mind to it because we see it. Louder playing a little bit deeper. One towards CT, one towards Heaven. Victor gonna take the space. Force him away and actually take that space himself. Doubling down on that is also crashies, but both taking a little low here. Look at the HP. crashies, Victor, and FNS, all a little chipped up.
See, Pancada sending through this smoke means he can't actually smoke off the trap on the flank, so he has to wait this out for the time being. The fault line's going to be perfect. Actually catching 3 here, less.
Flanks unlocked. Time to get the wrap on as well. Sassy noting 2, but somehow they stay alive. It's Stax to connect towards Victor, down to 3 now. Static waiting on the player and towards Graffiti. Can they get him in time? Pancada pries away FNS, and it's all on 1. And then it was quickly none. 4 playing this back in perfectly. Loud on these retakes are golden. I do wonder if they try and get someone potentially early towards CT or get a little ahead of it. It looks like they're trying that, absolutely. Feel they've been given a little bit of freedom here. How much space do they try and take? FNS trying to maybe set up Victor a little here, but see how diligent they are on the way back in. Once again, Loud are notoriously good at this.
See, FNS caught on that one. And actually, the Armstrong might even fall to this, but pinch comes through. Sadak and Lesser found kills. Aspas over the top now. He's found Yay!
He's found Marved. It's just instantaneous. Loud have a talent, and you are watching it in droves.
Look at the HP bars. Barely breaking a sweat. They create that early advantage. Sassy has fallen, but that's it. A tag onto Less.
It's all peaches and cream for them when they're working back in like that. I've never seen it look so easy.
That's the 3rd converted with 4 standing. And it's all on the back of this early setup, removing crashies. What a beautiful round once again from Loud. It's ridiculous. And that's the plan from the get-go. Well, no, Victor actually pops the run it back.
Oh, nice.
Now they're going to force Less off, and actually the spam comes through. Victor, he's found the kill.
But Sadak's here. Sadak is here, and they have no idea. They have absolutely no idea. There's Sadak among them. He's going to find one. FNS falls quickly to the frenzy, but he doesn't get it. Where's the spike in all this being planted? That's going down. Made something out of nothing in this one, OPTIC. Didn't have the best buy, but made it work. Sassy and Aspas, so much room to try and clear through and so little concept as to where they are.
OPTIC going to play this one passively as well. It's just Victor to hold close contact. Still got 2 flashes to work with, actually. The close range here, the Stinger going to cause real problems on the way back through onto B site. Sassy going to try and find something here at least. We'll catch one in the seas. And going to pull the trigger now. Finds Aspas. Sassy trying to get away with this. Potential to do a little bit of damage, but 4 on the round for Victor. A thrifty converted for OPTIC. On the back of Stingers and a little bit of aggression. That's even with Sanak getting into potentially a deadly position behind this. See the amount of pressure Less is under.
Lovely work with the paranoia and the catch and the commitment behind it. Chasing that down, but you're right, it was Sadak that I started to get nervous about his presence. Link rotation coming in, the 2 players kind of peeling away from the A side. They're ready for this B fight. They were here so fast. Aspas, he is making himself such a problem. The paint shell on the way out, but he's done the damage. FNS has 3 to find. Sadak just throws himself at him.
Another thrifty to flip this back, and Sassy's utility completely shutting down this audible towards B site. And the rifle paying dividends in that regard. Decay just absolutely blindsiding OPTIC.
Precision kill.
Aspas really looking to heat up now as well.
The fact he was so present in this round, considering he's the only one with the rifle, was brilliant. Really good to see him take that space and taking Ye at the start.
Victor trying to slip up behind this wall, but he's posted up. Less will punish. Marved actually finds Aspas elsewhere.
Would they back away though?
Initiated.
Being now Less to be against the ropes here. Spotted out by Marved as well. Actually, Aftershock misses.
Less, how much more can you do? Pressure mounting, deleted. Crashies is there, but there was still a player on long. I don't think they noted the 1 player on long. Pancada has such an opportunity. But he sees 1, he sees 2, and they scatter away from him. But a 1v2. You got Ye posted towards long, ready for the post plan. You got Marved on the way around, supporting probably through Garage here. But Sadak gonna try and at least get up towards Plat. Clear sight, sees nothing. Looks towards Garage, notes nothing.
Marv still has a paranoia as well.
Oh, trying to bait the shot there, Sinye. Now he's Sinye. And considering it looked like Loud had the right read on this, the best plan they've had so far. There's that showstopper coming in, both of the key components you were talking about. That's only one on the side, so he's trying to get a note, one, maybe two, up towards heaven. Aspas posts it! Finds a recipient, that's gonna be crashies gone. And they gotta know this now. If you're Loud, you know they are sitting deep on this one. The smoke's gonna go in, the paranoia's there. Victor, you gotta get on this. Someone's gonna stop this. Finally, they deny the defuse. The flash is great. Victor's still alive and 3 still standing. Optic not out of this one. The adjustments worked. They found their answer. They've dealt with Loud.
Stacked up outside B. Smokes go up. Now there's one on the other side. Not full coverage here though. Actually, the paranoia and the paint shell, I don't know if that'll find a kill, but definitely prevented the spike. But Victor looking to get aggressive. Marv now with the backfill. Loud have found all the kills though.
3 of them. And now it's looking like an absolute travesty. As it's only a 41 HP and 48 seconds. Oh, he pulled the trigger. I thought the discipline might have kicked in. Not the case. Loud. Stabilize.
Loud aren't stopping though. They're straight onto site.
Yeah, but already Optic fell away from this. It's looking for like... Actually, I suppose he was mid-tempo on this, because looking at FNS's position, and they got the molly going to be clearing out towards Graffiti. The burst on the side, but he gets manhandled, sent back by the frenzies. But then, a double dip, triple, they've all gone back in, and it's a massacre!
Absolutely stomped.
They've got to be aware, there's going to be a call for the rotation, but you've got... Oh, a shot and a half is what you've got. Yay.
Pancada though, he's slipped
Says
all the way
scene.
through.
Here's the same scene. Now, Yay would be the best to note this, because now the alarm bell rings. The 3 players at CT swing together. He still gets one. Sassy on the other side with another. And a 2v2, any recoverable weapons? Yes, Marv's got himself a bulldog. Turn attention! An overrun, Saucy! I asked how bad they want it. Apparently real bad. Still find this out, they hear the plant.
10 seconds.
Unless sitting pretty though. He's got the rifle. He's still got the light armor beside him. Molly towards the site, clears it, notes nothing. And the timing, Les is going around the world just at the right time.
He slipped away from the spike though. He's not in line of sight.
He's absolutely not, so going to be pressured. Do they consider it? Do they think about it? Already they get contact on it, but the spray's good. He's not stopping. Marv's not stopping. He finally comes off. And Les punishes him.
I mean, any other round, in any other matchup,
Sure.
Marved sticks that.
Of course he does.
Because he's gotten away with it so many times. But Les, the absolute hero here. Victor almost has him.
Oh, the Iceman himself finally melting a little under the pressure of it all.
What a round from Optic though.
Yep. But by now, Loud have the plan in. That's great. Perfect paranoia, and they're burning alive. And now mowed down. Good trade though. Les standing tall. Pushes into the smoke. Zero respect, zero fear. He's waiting for them to appear on the other side. They have no idea about this. Who blinks
He's
first?
right next to
Who
him.
moves first? They have no clue. And Les, how is he doing this? Time and time again. Breaking Optic's heart. And giving him the ace.
Absolutely ridiculous. There's only one noted on A site, but they scramble for this rotation. They're trying to send bodies to bail crashies out. The alarm bot gives it away. I mean, a ton of damage here. Look how much damage Les actually eats there.
This guy's built different. There's something different about the way this guy plays the game.
Absolute madness. And now you're definitely worried. Loud have found double digits.
Two working through Garage. It's going to be a finesse who's now going to be drawn to attention. Great control in the first. Silences Aspas. Pancada soon to follow. Finally traded out though. Sadak could have built in through Garage. Yay with a great position, but blind. Can't do much more. And it's still Marved to the back of the side. The Iceman himself needs to stay cool. And he's done well with one, but it's not going to be enough. As Sassy now in the 1v2. Plant going to come in, but they are closing the gap fast to save Plant. But then now there's players on long. Did he note the one close through Garage? He absolutely has! And with 40 HP, he's done the unthinkable! He's taken them to 12! And now 1 round away!
More heroics from these Loud players. Sassy delivering here on Haven. What a ridiculous clutch.
Player standing. Spike down.
Just ridiculous.
That's 12 off the back of this.
He's so composed as well.
He knows he's absolutely gone on the ropes. We are 1 round away, the last purchase potentially for OPTIC. It's now or it's never, it's do or it's die, and it's a double stack towards Sua. Pancada already ripping the head off of Ye's shoulders. Would they predict the second? Oh, yes they do! Pancada breaking Victor in 2. And now there's only 3 standing, and it's all building towards this A site.
They've got so much utility to work with again. Pancada and Aspas have both found one.
It's all on one. The last man standing, FNS. And after so much time, so many years of heartbreak at the hands of OPTIC, Loud beat them in the best possible way, becoming the Valorant 2022 champion. What a moment for the men on the stage.
Absolutely incredible performance from Loud today. Besting OPTIC. You can see what it means to them as well. The entire hopes of that region pinned on those 5, and they deliver here.
And they've been living in the shadows of OPTIC, forced out in the group stages, constantly beaten, questioned their capability. And how many times do we say OPTIC then just kind of flourish through the tournament? But now is the time. They fought so goddamn hard to stand on that stage and to face their biggest foe in the final, the grand final, and beat them here. Truly something to be proud of.